Hey there folks, wargamers, fans of War of the Realms, welcome to another episode brought to you by Quirk and Luka here from MiniWarGaming. It's going to be a 2,000 point battle. We haven't figured out the scenario yet. We're going to go ahead and do that. You'll have to mind the lights. They are dying on us, so I'm sure you'll notice a few flickers here and there as it just happened. Today, Quirk is bringing his new Maw Crusher. So the studio got a new Maw Crusher. And Quirk's like, well, I like that model, but I like the old one we have too. So I'm going to bring both Maw Crushers.
Hey, I painted the first one.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's true.
That's my baby.
So you might as well bring him.
Buddy.
Now he's got a friend, a sister, a brother. I'm bringing Nagash in this game.
No, I don't feel so bad for bringing two Maw Crushers.
No, not at all. You shouldn't. I've been itching to play him with the new book, and I really haven't found an opportunity to do it. Double Maw Crusher, sure, I'll try out Nagash. And I'm going to bring him in his battalion, the first cohort. I'll go into more detail about that. Actually, right now, let's go look at the armies on the table. 2,000 points, folks. Legions of Nagash, Grand Hosts of Nagash, to be more specific. We'll use these Garden of Moor terrain pieces as my grave sites. This, what you see right here, is my first cohort. So that is the one battalion I have. I actually have to pick my relics still. I'll do that at the end, just to let you guys know what I picked. Essentially, the first cohort is Nagash himself, Squad of Morghast, and a combination of Skeletons, Graveguard, or Black Knights. All of that being battle line in the Grand Host of Nagash. So for my battle line, I've got Morghast, actually battle line as well. Skeleton, 10-man squads with their full command models. 30 Graveguard here with their great weapons. I prefer the +1 wound over the crypt shield save. And they're going to have the full command models as well. Actually, that guy right there will be the champ. Usually use him. For Nagash, he will of course be the general, because why wouldn't you want his command ability? He's going to have, for spells, he gets to pick 3. As per the Grand Host of Nagash rules, he's going to have Fading Vigor, Vile Transfer, and Soul Harvest, as well as his Hand of Dust, the other one that takes wounds back, and Mystic Shield, Arcane Bolt. The Morghast here will be equipped with their halberds, as you can see. I just really like the halberds. And these two Necromancers will be outside of said battalion, but the one on the left there with the skulls on his staff is going to have Overwhelming Dread. The one beside him will have Decrepifies. I usually kind of put those on my Necromancers. I really like the Lore of the Death Mage spells. They're just hard control stuff, right? They're minus to hit, minus to wound, minus to move, minus to charge, all of that kind of nonsense. And of course, Nagash knows every spell of every wizard on my side of the table as well, so he'll know both Von Hell's, Overwhelming Dread, and Decrepify. And that is my 2,000 point list of, well, Grand Host, no, Legions of Nagash.
Coming over to the Ironjawz, I've got my 2 Maw Crushers. One of them is going to be Gordrakk. He's going to be my general, so I can use his awesome command ability. And then I've got just a Mega Boss on Maw Crusher. He's going to take the Battle Brew, so that way he has a +1 to hit and wound, which is kind of awesome. Then I went ahead and took a Weird Boy Shaman, as well as a Mega Boss just by himself. And then I brought the Gore Fist Battalion, so I've got 3 units of 3 Gore Gruntas that in the first hero phase, if they're within 10 inches of the main guy, who is going to be this guy right here with all the dark shoulder pads, they get a free 15-inch move in the hero phase, and then as well, he gets an extra 2 wounds on his profile, so he's going to walk around with 7 wounds instead of the 5. And that is my full, 1,980 points of Ironjawz.
Back to the Legions of Nagash for a moment. I forgot to mention my relics, which I picked out. These 2 Necromancers will have them. The one on the left is going to have the Baleful Lantern, which is subtract 1 from wound rolls from enemy units within 6 of them. The one on the right here is going to have, finally I'm getting to use the Grave Sand Time Glass. Essentially, at the start of the game, in my hero phase, I pick an enemy hero, they take D3 mortal wounds, and then for the rest of the game, on my hero phase on a 4-up, they take another mortal wound. So just slowly ticking away at their life. And I forgot to mention the first cohort, the battalion I chose, what their little built-in ability is. Essentially, Nagash, whenever he picks a unit for his Deathly Invocation, instead of rolling D3, it's just automatic 3. And if he used to ever actually take a wound, on a 3-up, he passes it off to the Morghast beside him instead. And that is it, I promise, for my Legions of Nagash list. This is the table Quirk and I will be playing on. As you guys can see, we have it set up for Battle for the Past, which is what we ended up rolling. I mean, there are only 6 scenarios, so you tend to see a lot of the same ones. Should probably go back to the old General's Handbook and try some of those ones. I guess not that they're all that different. Anyways, Quirk and I have to roll off right now for deployment zones. I will be getting a 1. Quirk's getting a 5, so he gets to pick which one he wants.
I want this one.
Alright, I'll pick this one. And we're going to go ahead and deploy. Quirk and I have deployed. Usually I don't mind going second. I finished deploying first. Usually I don't mind going second, but with a Nagash on the table, you really want his command ability off and to get his spells off, so you kind of give up that like first turn advantage. And I wouldn't mind pushing up the field a little bit, so I will go first. It'll be Legions of Nagash, turn 1, and in my hero phase, he uses command ability, like Master of All on Death. What is it called? Yeah, Supreme Lord of Death. Essentially, I do not take battle shock tests. I don't have the option. I just do not take them. And reroll 1 for attacks and saving throws. And let's start doing some spells, starting off with Mystic Shield on Nagash himself. Nagash has +3 to cast, so this goes off on a 3. Got it with a 7, so 10 altogether. He just Mystic Shield. I assume you have what he can dispel.
Yeah.
But you have to be within 18. Okay.
24 inches apart right now.
Yeah. So nothing else is in range. Being a little bit more than 24 apart. That's it for my hero phase. I just really wanted that command ability off and to be able to reposition, though I don't think my position is the worst right now. My Graveguard went up 4 inches. Necromancer just adjusted a wee bit. Nagash, gonna go to there. Never mind, he just inches forward like 3 inches. He's terrified of dealing with these stupid Maw Crushers right away. These skeletons are going to surround this objective just a teeny bit better. Oh, the Necromancer is going to stay where he is. Morghast, move on up. Yeah, not that much further. And these skeletons are going to stay exactly where they are. And that is my turn because Nagash's shooting ability is at 12 or 18. Definitely not in range, essentially.
Starting my hero phase, I'm not going to pop Gordrakk's command ability yet. I'm just going to have these Gorgrunters do their battalion move because they're all within 10 inches of the guy I need them to be. So they have a 15-inch move. This guy's just going to jump right onto the objective here, so I'm holding it.
You get a lead on the objectives.
And I'm going to try and get some sort of a lead on the objectives there. So that's going to go right there. Both of these are actually going to do a hard sweep this way to try and take out those guys.
You can focus on Graveguard.
That's the plan.
Those 3 there, and those 3 there.
Alright, I'm going to have my weird boy try and give Gordrakk Mystic Shield.
Yeah, should be no problem. You got it. I'm out of range to dispel.
Perfect.
So.
Then Gordrakk's going to try and do the destruction ability. So on a 4+, he gets a 6-inch move. No.
No.
And then the Maw Crusher here on a 6. Nope. And the Mega Boss.
He's a hero, doesn't he do it as well? Or?
Yes. Yep. You're right. No.
Alright.
Okay. And going on to movement, I'm just going to actually move these guys so that they're 3 inches away.
Just 3 away? Yeah.
What's their save?
Okay, they just have a 5-up armor save.
Okay.
But rerolling once.
In that case, you know what? Just to kind of be cheeky with it, I'm going to stay 3 inches here.
Okay. Also, you can wrap around the 8.
And then if I do get the 8, I can wrap right around.
Makes sense to me.
That. And these guys are going to move 8. So they're 3 inches away here. And if they get it, they're going to shoot that way.
Yeah, that works.
So.
Alrighty.
Shaman's going to move up 5 to right here. Gordrakk's going to shimmy up a little bit. Mega Boss is going to go right here. And this Maw Crusher is going to shimmy up as well. To right there. Also, at the end of your turn, you did score a point.
I do have my 1 point, yes. I forgot to mention that. I got my one little only point. Is that it for movement?
That is it for movement. So on to charges.
You have no shooting in range?
The only ones that have shooting are these two, and it's only 8-inch range.
Okay.
So, I'm going to start off with this unit right here. They are charging.
Ideally looking for an A+. Hey, there you
Eight.
go. Perfect.
Awesome. So I'm going to...
Okay, so they've gone there 8. Now these
are going to go...
happy little piglies.
6. So that's why.
They're making it in, but they're not getting their extra attacks.
But I do want to get a little bit away from...
Nagash?
Yeah, because he's terrifying. There we go.
So that's going to be it for charges. Which one are you starting with?
The one that charged the...
The far side?
Yeah.
So, is there a rule if they kill a unit, the next one automatically gets to fight?
Yes, it is.
Kind of thing?
I'm not going to walk through that unit.
Alrighty.
Starting off with the melee weapons. These are hitting on
The halberds?
Yep. That was bad.
Yeah, that could have been better.
And 3s. 2 at -1.
Oh, one. I forgot about it. The time glass. You guys are probably yelling at me. I'll do it next turn. I'll try and remember. These are -1.
Yep.
6-up armor. Making neither. How much damage?
1 damage apiece.
6-up to ignore damage for being deathless minions. Losing 2 of these guys. We'll kind of just randomly take them from here.
Then we got the charging piggies. These are 4s and 4s.
Don't they get D3 attacks each?
No.
Oh, they do D3 damage.
D3 damage.
Oh, okay.
And 4s.
2.
Alright.
With a -1.
No negative, just regular save.
5-up armor. Rerolling the 1 for the command ability. No, 1 goes through.
D3 damage.
And it's going to end up being 3. So I just need 1 more die. To ignore on a 6, I take all 3. So it'll be... Oh, geez. Who's it going to be? 1, 2, 3. Trying to keep coherency. And now I pick... it's going to be kind of a mess piling these guys in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then show you off camera. Or afterwards. Alright, so I piled in like that. Keeping my 1-inch coherency. There's a nasty snake over here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 over here, including the champion. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here, not including the champion. 3s to hit with the 6. They have 12 attacks. Rerolling 1s because of Nagash. Alright, 3 more hits. It helped. 3s to wound. 6s are double damage.
Whoa.
I think there's a rend. Let me double check. A -1 rend.
Alright, so that means I got 5 ups.
These are all 1 damage each.
So there's 1, 2, 3 so far.
Yep.
These are all 2 damage apiece.
6.
4, 5. So there's 1 dead and 1 with a wound left.
Okay, and that's for this squad over here. Who's it going to be?
This one.
And 1 guy with a wound. Alright, now 23 attacks from these Graveguard into those Gorgruntas. 3s to hit him. Nagash's command ability is giving me that 1s to reroll. Let's see if it's helpful. Yep, only 1 miss there. Actually, there's 2 misses altogether. 3s to wound. No rerolling 1s here. And actually no 6s either. Very small amount of wounds. Very small job done there, Graveguard. And very small Graveguard. Missing 4, 8, 10 wounds. 5 up save though. Maybe I'll get lucky, kill a guy.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1's down. 5. There you go.
Oh, I did kill a guy. All right.
1. So
great.
It'll be this one.
I feel great. That should be it for combat.
I got my guys to attack now.
No.
Them.
Oh, fine.
So they're hitting on 4s.
Oh, yeah, these are the halberds on top?
Yep.
Oh, man, you're not getting really lucky.
3s.
Okay,
1 and -1.
I have a 6-up armor save. Never mind, we're good.
And the boars. Hitting on 4s. Hey, there we go.
That's much better.
And now wounding on 4s. I wish I charged with these ones.
Well, you did charge.
I wish I charged 8 inches with these ones. So 4 regular saves.
5-up armor. No reroll, so 3 go down.
You have a 6-up.
Oh, I do have a 6-up Deathless Minion. That's correct. 2 go down. We'll take those 2, I suppose. And now for battle shocks on these 2. They were normally 7, but my banner brings them down to 6, and they both lost the model.
So on a 6, I'll lose 1 from here.
Nope.
And there.
You're fine. That will conclude it. We're going to... Well, we have to roll off. Oh, you get your 2 points.
3 points.
Oh, yeah, because those ones are worth... Right, that's it. We're doing it... The ones in your deployment zone are worth 1. The ones in the middle are worth 2. And your opponents are worth 4, if I recall. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you're at 3 points to my 1. All right, Quirk. Roll off time. Getting a 6 and a 2. Who's...
You are.
Ooh. Ooh, all right. So, we'll go first at the top of turn 2. And Nagash will use his command ability. Supreme Lord of the Dead. Of all dead? Of the dead. I just looked it up 2 seconds ago, but yeah, his command ability. Okay, so other stuff in my hero phase. We're going to go ahead.
Am I within 6 of this?
Oh, yeah, this one's 6, right? Not 3.
Yeah.
So I think you are.
Yeah.
So you got 5
5
points. That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
5 to 1. So I gotta get on those objectives. Okay, 5 to 1. This grave site's gonna give me back D3 Graveguard for 1. We're gonna put him right there. And then we're gonna have the Necromancer choose these guys to bring back D3 for 1. And we'll put him right there. I gotta see if this other Necromancer's in range. I doubt it though. This gravesite, they're within 9 inches of it. So 1. So he'll go right there. And then Nagash is gonna choose them. It's gonna make it automatic 3 because of the first cohort. Put 1 there and those 2 right there. That should be it for stuff coming back. I have to cast some spells now. And Nagash is gonna start off with a Mystic Shield on himself. Ooh! Oh! With a +3, he actually failed. Huh.
Good.
Huh. Interesting. Well, not within 18 inches on the Maw Crushes, so can't really do much about them altogether. But we will have him start casting on the other various annoyances nearby. And he's going to cast... Let's go with Overwhelming Dread on them. just because. Let's do it. Bam. I got it with a 10, so 13 altogether, which means it goes off twice. So I'm going to cast Overwhelming Dread on them and them. So both -1 to hit and -1 bravery. And then he's going to cast Decrepify on that unit over there. He gets it with a 9, which also goes off twice, so it'll be the same thing. -1 to wound on both of them. I could choose to do it twice on them, but I'd rather hit them as well. And then he's got 5 more spells he can cast. Totally forgot to cast Von Hell's Dance Macabre on these guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Forgot to do it like last round, I mean, anticipating the Gordrakk was charging them, so they got Von Hell's off. They're piling in and attacking twice. Nagash is going to go ahead with Fading Vigor, targeting them. Goes off on a 9, but not an unmodified 9, so they're pretty much all their attacks are less. They lose 1 attack on their weapons, down to a minimum of 1. He's going to go with Soul Stealer, which is 24-inch range. Essentially, I roll 2d6 if I roll higher than their bravery. They take d3 mortal wounds, or d6 if I roll twice the amount of bravery. I'm going to go ahead and do it on them, because their bravery is currently 7, 6, 5. So if I roll 10 or more, they're taking d6 mortal wounds. If I get this off. 3 plus 3 for 6. So it does go off on a 6. So I roll 2 dice. I have to roll essentially higher than the bravery. Got an 11.
You did it.
So that's 2 d6 mortal wounds on them for 3. And then Nagash would heal some wounds back, but he's at full wounds. Alright, that's it. That's all I got for spells. It's pretty much just Nagash machine getting out all the spells of the wizards on the table. Anyways, we're going to go with the Gravesand Hourglass on that Necromancer. I'm going to target Gordrakk with it. Just because, why not? He takes 2 mortal wounds, and at the start of each of my hero phases on a 4-up, he'll be taking mortal wounds. I'll just pretend like I actually did it on the first turn, and this is my roll for that turn, and it actually just didn't go off. But he just takes 2 mortal wounds now. And then the last thing to do in my hero phase is on a 5-up, they get to bring back D3 more guys because I'm Grand Host of Nagash. No. There you go. Still missing my 1 Graveyard. Moving to this side of the table, the Morghast are going to move 9, staying 3 inches away. Ooh, my. Alright, these skeletons are going to advance, or run. They're going 9 inches. So they're going to jog up the board. They need to get near that objective and start contesting it. Or at least, I need that objective pretty bad, is what I'm trying to say. Necromancer over here. I'm going to go ahead and do a run. I don't need that much, but we'll go here. And then Nagash. Nagash is going to be a little afraid for now. He's going to move over this way. Even though he'll still probably get charged. And then those skeletons are content where they are. This Necromancer will run behind. And by that way, I mean this way. So he can actually use the Graveyard for Blade of Wounds a little bit more. Whatever. He'll stay in between both. Perfectly happy there. That's it for movement. I'm going to start shooting Gaze of Nagash into those Gore-Gruntas. 1 shot on a 3. We're rolling 1s. There's a 2. Never mind. Alright, he's done shooting. And we're going to go on to charges. Charging with the Morghast. Getting a 5. That will pull them out of range to protect Nagash, but hopefully we'll kill off these Gore-Gruntas. Maybe. And then picking a fight first, I'm going to go ahead with... I have so many Graveyard over here. I'm going to go with those Morghast and see if they can do some damage before they take anything back. So the Grand Host of Nagash, or... yeah, Grand Host of Nagash gives Morghast +1 attack on the profile. So 4 attacks each with the Halberds. On 3s, rerolling the 1. 3 misses still. And 3's to wound. With a -2. So they should have a 6-up save.
6 up.
You make 1, it's so 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yep.
There goes this guy, and he's down to 1.
This is pretty good, though. Put him down to 1. I was hoping to kill 2 off, but what can you do? Your turn. Are you going to go over there, I assume?
Yeah, let's do the...
Alright, these guys, they're not crippled. Let's see what they do.
4s.
Jeez.
And 3s. 2 with a 6-up.
Right,
and
6.
then another 6-up.
6-up armor. Make 1, and then I have the hero nearby still, so 6-up to ignore damage. No. I lose 1 of my Graveguard, and we're going to lose Mr. Magoo over here. Nope, I need him there, technically, so we're going to lose that guy.
And then the Gores themselves, 4s. Okay. And 4s. 2. So 5 up.
5 up armors. Rerolling the 1. We're good.
Oh.
Sorry. Graveyard. They're going to go ahead and swing. I have to... Oh, he's running base to base. Oh, there we go. Done piling in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll pile him in. Swinging at these Gordrakks. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 into those Gordrakks. And the champion is actually right there and out of range. Here are the 10 into those Gordrakks. Hitting them on 3s. No ones to reroll. And 3s because I got a great weapon.
Oh.
And the 6s are double damage, or 2 damage.
5 up?
Yep, 5 up armor. So 2 wounds so far. And nothing, just 2 wounds. So it kills that guy off and puts a wound on the other one.
Yeah,
but,
so he's down to 4.
Alrighty. And now we have this attack. 24 attacks. Oh, on 3s. Reroll these many 1s. And a 3. They all hit. Well, except for these 2s I missed. 3 wound. Alright, the 6s are good. A lot of wounds, 5 of them being 6s.
5 up.
So 5 wounds so far, so that kills off...
That kills off 1 and puts the other guy down to 4, because he got 7.
And then all these 6s. Alright, yeah, I got
they're
them.
dead.
Alright, those 2 Gordrakks go down. These Gordrakks over here.
Piling in. He's got a 2-inch reach, so...
Oh, you should be good, yeah.
Meh.
And swing into my Morghast.
These are hitting on 5, so I'm -1 to hit, and I'm also -1 attack, so I only have 4 attacks here. Okay.
And -1 to wound as well.
So these are wounding on 4s. Okay.
It mattered. Alright, and now the beasts themselves.
The beasts themselves, 5s. And a 5.
5.
No.
Alright, the death magic's keeping me in there. Okay, that is it for my turn in combat. Their leadership down to 6 because of overwhelming dread.
Yep.
So on a 6 they could lose a guy. No, you're fine.
And here?
Oh yeah.
No.
5,
6, 7.
6, 7. Yeah.
Because he's only -1 from the banner, isn't he?
Yeah, only -1 from the banner. So you're down to 6. You're good. You're good. Sorry. I was thinking of something else. We're all good. And then for points, I'm only getting 3. So I did not get that one. And that is going to conclude my turn. It's going to go on to Ironjawz, turn 2.
So starting off, put Mystic Shield on Gordrakk.
Yes, and I'm out of range to dispel, so he has it, no problem.
Perfect. And then I'm going to try and do the abilities for them. So Gordrakk on a 4+ gets to move 6 inches. No.
Jeez.
Alright, well I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got 3 more tries? Or 4 more tries?
3 more, sorry. I got 3 more tries over there. So 6s.
1, 6. 50-50 chance. There you go. You got
1,
it.
6. Perfect. So
One of those 3 guys is telling Gordrakk to move 6 inches?
Yep.
Alright, Gordrakk's looking for a fight.
Moving up to right here. And then just for humor's sake, Gordrakk's going to give himself his own command ability. So now all of his attacks have 2 extra attacks, and he gets a 3d6 charge.
Alrighty, this is the scary stuff.
So that's it for the hero phase. On to movement. Gordrakk's going to come flying up the board right here.
He's got 1 target in sight.
He's going right to here. And this one's also going to come right up to here.
Maybe he also has the same target in sight.
Yep. So then on to the shooting phase. I do have range to do this now, so I'm going to have both of these fire into the Morghast to try and keep them off that objective. So looking for 2s to hit.
2s. We got 2 hits.
And 3s to wound.
And we have 1 wound. What's the negative on this one?
I believe it's -2.
4 up save to a 5 up. Rerolling the 1. Well, failed that one.
D6 damage.
5. That is... They got 1 wound left. They got 6 each. So I guess we'll put this guy down to a wound. Alright, charges, where are you starting?
Let's start off with this guy right here.
Oh boy.
Going...
8? Ooh. So 8 wasn't enough to get him to Nagash, but it's certainly easy enough to get him into those
I want to
Morghast.
say the ½ inch back from you just to right here.
Okay.
For a reason. Because now, before I can do anything else, I have to do my devastation.
Oh yeah, you have to resolve his thingy.
So 4 dice every 4 plus, or sorry, 8 dice every 4 pluses.
Oh man, I should have put the wounds on that guy. So...
I think it kills both of them.
Whew, they have a 5 up to ignore mortal wounds.
Oh, right, okay. I think that kills both of them? No, it kills
Well, they
both
have,
of these.
yeah, it kills 1, which is that wound there, and then 2 wounds left on the other guy. Boop. But if you're not in combat, you get to charge again?
I do get to charge again. So, going
Let's see.
again.
You might be within 3. Yeah, no, I doubt it. You're outside of 3.
Going again.
Another charge. Ooh, 11 inches. That probably gets you in the
Sweet.
Nagash.
So again, this is a token I can kind of ignore it, but
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is actually go into him again. Here, I'm going to move this out of the way. We know
Yep.
it's there. I'm going to do this
Poor guys.
and hit him again.
Boom. And then, yep, let's do that again.
4s.
Alright, that was also really good. And 5 up to ignore mortal wounds with a Morghast. 3 damage on him, he's out of here.
Perfect.
I don't have a hero nearby. Boom.
Charging again.
Now I get to charge yet again.
8.
8.
And that'll go
Crunch.
right there. So again, devastating bulk.
This is all in a, I guess, what's it? Nagash.
Yep.
4 ups. There we go. 3 times in a row, you got really good ones. He ignores more wounds on a 4 up. And then he ignores them on a 6 up as well. Being deathless minions. He takes 3 mortal wounds. Now, for 6s on those saves, for his Morcane, his armor, it does a mortal wound back, but it's not really it has to be an attack. So it's not really an attack, it's an ability. Anyways, we'll continue.
Alright, now we're going to have Gordrakk charge.
3d6, don't roll triple ones.
I think he made it.
He's quite good.
He's going to go
He's going straight into Nagash.
boop, right there.
Oh boy, this is not a good time to not have Mystic Shield.
Second verse, same as the first. So 8 dice. 4 ups are mortal wounds.
Pretty good, can't complain, you got 6 of them. 4 up to ignore. Oh, 5. 6 up to ignore damage. So he takes 4 plus the initial 3. So he's down 7. So put him down to 9. Oh, Gordrakk getting that 6-inch move made me sad. But then he had 3d6 charge too. Gordrakk will of course go first.
So he's got 5 attacks with Smasha, but I gave myself my ability, so I have 7 attacks with Smasha. Yeah. These are hitting on 2s. So there's 5 hits. And these are wounding on 3s, but every 6 is D3 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Just 1 at -1.
You have a 4-up armor save.
2 damage.
Which he ignores on 6s. He takes 1. He's down to 8.
Then we're going to go again with Cunning. These are hitting on 2s again.
We don't like hitting on 2s.
They all but 1 hit. And wounding on 3s, but this time 4s are D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, because I'm a wizard.
Yes. Oof. Oh, there was 3 misses, but these are all D3 mortal wounds.
In addition to their damage, or?
I think it's instead of the normal damage.
Okay.
So
he's going to be taking 2, 3, 4, 5. So throw 2 dice over there. 4 up, he ignores these. Oh, geez, he takes 4, but you do take 1 mortal wound.
So that's dropped me down to 12.
And then Deathless Minions, taking 3 more, he's down to 5. Oh boy.
Mighty Fists hitting on 2s.
Ooh, boy.
Wounding on 3s. These are -2 apiece.
Yikes. Reroll the 1. So we fail 4 of them, because he's only got a 5 up.
3 damage apiece. So that's 12 wounds.
Whew. He is down. He's down. He got him. He is definitely going down here. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. He takes that many wounds.
2,
4,
you have a 6 up to ignore, don't you?
8. No, that was my 6 up because I failed my armor save.
Oh.
And those are all damage each. He's dead.
Nice.
Got Nagash. Bam. Boop.
That'll trigger my Orc ability. So he, my Mega Boss on Maw Crusher is going to pile in and attack these skeletons.
Poor little skeletons.
Starting off, we got the Boss Gore Haka. These are 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Yeah, I'll hit. Wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds, they are -1 apiece.
Oh boy. Oh wait. Those are how much damage?
2 damage apiece.
Okay, so those are my deathless minions. And I make 1, I lose 3 skeletons. 1, 2, 3.
Then we got Scrap Tooth. This is 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. For 1. No rend, so.
5 up armor then. Because their crypt shields give them +1 if there's no rend.
And 1 damage.
6 up to ignore? Nope. Lose another skeleton.
Then you got the Maw Crusher's Mighty Fist. 4 attacks hitting on 2s. Alright.
Pretty good.
Wounding on 3s.
And these are
2. These are -2 and 3 damage apiece.
goes through my armor, so it's just 6 damage that I try to ignore on a 6. No, that is the squad. That is the squad. You got him. Bam, 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 bam. Then you get to pick another unit in combat and fight. And that's going to trigger this little boy to attack.
Hitting on 4s. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
4s. Hey, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
4s again. 1. Regular save.
We're good. All right. I guess now I'll pick to a fight. It's my turn. We'll go ahead with literally these guys. And we'll, whoops, pile a little bit in here. Not really going to get a whole lot though. Just about that. 3, 6, 12 attacks.
Alright, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s for Nagash's command ability. Might as well use it until he dies. Or for as long until the effect goes away, which is essentially coming up. 3s to wound. If I can kill this one guy off, that wouldn't be the worst. The 6s are separate, and he is dead. Alright, 6s take him out. Alrighty. Alright, nothing to do for morale, because I just got my butt whooped. You are getting another 1, 2, 3 points for 8, while I'm at 1, 4. Yeah, 8 to 4. So it's looking pretty good for you. We're gonna have to roll off now. See who gets to go.
1.
1. We re-roll. 6. What's that?
It's 4.
4.
I want you to go first.
Oh yes, because yeah, I wouldn't have much of a chance. So hero phase. Let's heal some of these graveyard back. I'm missing 2 of them, so just these 2 grave sites alone will bring them back. Let's bring them back. Like right over here. Boop, boop. Oh, you know what? I guess the graveyard are already locked in combat with Gordrakk. Well, that sucks. I'm not getting nearly as many attacks in as I thought I was then. So I'm only going to get these 2 guys. I was hoping to actually move and charge, but that will not be happening. Anyways, let's do some magic. We're just going to go ahead with... Oh, man. I do need a Von Hels to go off, but I would love. You hit on 2s and everything, right?
Yep.
All right, you know what? Let's go with Decrepify from that guy over here. And let's try and lower his wounding. I get it with a 6, so he's -1 to wound. And then we're going to Von Hell's Dance Macabre, targeting those graveyard. Get it with a 6 as well. So they're going to have the ability to pile in and attack twice. But for movement, I don't have a whole lot of it. Move the Necromancer there, just so he's within range of the relic. On Gordrakk, on a 4-up, he does take a mortal wound. He does because of his relic.
Down to 11.
And that's actually it for movement, and I got no shooting. So I piled in, only really getting 4 in range to attack, so that's only 8 attacks. Hitting Gordrakk on 3s. Not rerolling anymore. And 3s. Oh. Okay, we got 2 6s and 2 normal wounds. You have a 3-up to a 2-up, back to a 3-up.
Okay, so normal ones, 3 up.
You're
Good.
fine. And then the double damage ones, he takes 2 damage.
Down to 9.
Trying to get his wounds down a little bit. Now you get to attack with Gordrakk.
Yeah. Starting off, we're going to swing with Smasha, hitting on 2s. Hey.
Nice.
Wounding on 5s.
Yeah, I got a -2 to wound on him.
That's 2 at -1.
So you got 6-up save, making neither. 2 damage flat. 6-up to ignore damage. I lose 3 guys, so we'll go ahead and just lose those 3.
Do it again, 2s.
This is the other weapon.
Yep. And 5s. For 2, normal save.
5-up armor. And
just regular save. 1 wound.
Only 1 wound? Alright. 6-up. Hey! No damage.
The Mighty Fists.
Mighty Fists.
He's hit on 3s now, because you get dropped me down a bracket.
Nice. It's always hope, a little bit of hope. -2 to wound.
And wounding on 5s. Nope.
Oh, okay, look at that. The spell saved me.
Haha. And then,
we have a tail, don't we?
tail. 4s.
Boo. Boo.
And 5s. 1. -1 damage.
6-up armor. Followed by a 6-up to ignore damage. Nope. Losing another guy. We'll take that guy. Anyway, I'll take the banner, whatever. You don't really need him. They will pile in and attack again, though, because they got Von Hell's up. Just the slow crawl of Graveyard getting over there. I'll have 16 attacks against Gordrakk. 3s to hit. No rerolls. Those 2. 10 hits. Wounding on 3s. Getting 3 6s. Can't complain about that. And then pretty much just 3-up saves.
So 3 up for the 2 damage ones.
Ooh, 4 damage. Okay.
5, 6 damage.
He takes 6 damage. He's down to 3. I got Gordrakk pretty low, but he's not dead, which is key. That is going to be it for my turn. And for Battle Shocks, there's none, because I only lost 5. And it's going to pass to the Ironjawz.
You're awesome.
And I'll get myself 3 points, putting me up to 7 to 8.
So, start of my turn, going to try and throw a Mystic Shield on Gordrakk.
Yep. Need not that.
One more than that.
Yeah.
Alright, that didn't go wrong.
Hey, that's okay. I didn't get my Mystic Shield off earlier, too. It's great. Oh, boy, do I regret that.
Movement, I'm going to take this Maw Crusher and go so I'm 3 inches away.
That poor Necromancer. He lost his skeleton bodyguard.
Right.
So if that's shooting phase, what's going on?
Shooting phase.
I lost my words.
So Gordrakk and the Mega Boss are going to have both of their Wyverns fire into the unit that we have here.
The graveyard.
So Gordrakk on a 2, and the other guy, no.
No.
Okay, of course. Wounding on a 4.
Because it's normally wounds on a 3?
Yeah.
Or a 2?
Wounds on a 3.
Oh, 2 fails anyways, because it would be -2 to wound.
Oh, yeah, so it would have been on a 5. Yeah, does not go off. So that's going to be it for shooting. Going on to charges, let's have the Mega Boss on Maw Crusher declare charge. Ooh, how far is it going? Ooh.
8.
Far enough for me to do this.
We doing a thing?
We're doing a thing.
Crunch. Alright, yeah, let's see if we kill this guy off with mortal wounds. Luka's going to call 6 mortal wounds.
4 plus.
Oh,
3.
never mind. 6 up to ignore damage. He is a he's a hero, so he takes 3. He's down to 2, I think. Alright, he's down to 2. I like how my Necromancer can handle it, but my Morghast...
Yeah, I was going to say, your Morghast are just like, no! But he's just like, I'm alright.
Morghast being Mighty Fallen Angels, Necromancer being some guy who picked up a book and thought it was cool.
Gonna swing.
Alright, Gordrakk swinging into my graveyard.
So starting off, we got the melee weapon hitting on 2s.
Yeah. Oh, double 1. Uh-oh.
Okay. 5s because of the minuses. For 1.
-1, I believe, on this one. I do definitely fail with a 4.
Damage.
6 up to ignore. Taking 2. Bam.
We got Cunning hitting on 2s. There we go. And 5s. For 3.
Ooh.
Just regular saves.
5 up armor. No rerolls. Making 1. 2 damage each. Or 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
6 up to ignore damage. 2 more got. Nah, that's the champion. Again, I don't care if the champion dies, I guess.
Then we got Big Teeth Mighty Fist. These are hitting now on 5s. So it's going to be 5s and 5s with this.
We got 1 hit.
And...
Because of Decrepify my relic, no wounds.
Ouch. Alright, and then I got 3 attacks with his tail. Hitting on 4s. Nope.
Alright. Well, both of our guys are pretty... Well, my guy's dead. He's the weakest he could be. Your guy's pretty worn out, too. Yeah, I'll go ahead with the Graveguard. Might as well. They don't have Von Hells anymore, though, because that only lasts until my next combat phase, which was on my turn.
Oh, I just realized that I forgot something. I'm supposed to have an extra attack and a wound back because I killed one of your heroes.
Yeah.
So I'm back up to 4 wounds, and I technically have an extra attack with my Mighty Fist because that's what killed...
I'll let you roll the Mighty Fist now. It's the Mighty Fist that does it?
No.
There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go with this Graveguard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in range to attack. Here we go, Graveguard. 3's to hit. Can we take out the big boy? 3's to wound. 6's do double, but there's only 1 6. But there's no Mystic Shield, so you're down to a 4-up save. Alright.
So 4 up.
He's fine, doesn't take the double damage.
And then
The
4 up.
normal damage, though, it gets him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's dead.
So, both of us failing Mystic Shield turned out to be the downfall of our lords. So both Nagash and Gordrakk fell in this battle. And, yeah. My Necromancer is, I guess I should have attacked with my Necromancer.
Well, I get to attack back. It's my turn to pick.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I shouldn't have attacked with them because he was safe. Oh, well.
I'm just going to do Gordrakk's Mighty Fists. 2s. And 3s.
This is the other war boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
-2, 3 damage apiece.
He's dead. He's got no save.
Okay.
I'm curious to see if my Necromancer would do anything. Oh, man. Just roll me a save. We're not going to count it. No, you're fine. You made it anyway, so thank goodness. Alright. My tactical error. It was fine.
And I'm going to consolidate.
Age of Sigmar. What are you...
Oh, right.
what are you doing?
Fair enough. I forgot.
So, at the end of Quirk's turn, I'm not going to fail Battle Shock on them. It's 11 to 7. I'm trailing behind 1 point every turn here. I don't have a whole lot of units to get anything else out of this. So we're going to go on to the top turn 4. Yeah. We have to roll off for it.
Oh.
Top turn 4. There we go, 4. I'll take it. Well, I guess in my hero phase, we are going to have this gravesite and that gravesite. Restore 2d3 models to that unit for 5. And then the Necromancer will pick them for 6. Alright, Von Hell's Dance on those Graveguard because I need them to kill the Mega War Boss off. I get it with a 10. So they're piling and attacking twice this turn. You can only cast 1 spell, so blah. Movement phase, these skeletons are running. 3 skeletons in there. Necromancer's going to run. He's going to go 6 inches extra, but he just needs to go right there. Essentially giving him -1 wound. And then these Graveguard are going to go ahead and move. Boop. So, looking like that. Being the last one to control this, I still have it, but these Graveguard have to do some work and get this stupid Maw Crush out of here, so they're going to charge 7 inches. They'll take their 7 instead of 6. Alright, I got 21 in range to attack, so it's going to be 43 attacks, including the champion. Here's 21 out of 43. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. 6s are wonderful. I got 4 6s. That's alright.
Here's your 4 6s, 4 up.
4 up armor. He takes 6.
Alright.
Okay. And then he's going to take a
7,
further...
8, 9.
Alright, and that's the first half. Oh, could you throw me 1 die for the 43rd? Thank you. 3s to hit. No rerolls. 3s to wound. 6s are uber good. So yeah, the 6s, there's 3 6s, the rest are wounds.
Okay, 4 up.
He takes 4.
Down to 1.
He's got 1 wound left. And there you go, he goes down. So he goes down to an overwhelming attack by Graveyard. So, I mean, I guess no matter what spell I would have cast would have been...
Yeah, you would have got him with that one pretty easily.
Yeah. I was debating if I had Von Hells or Overwhelming Dread him, but the Van Hells would have been a for sure thing, I feel. Anyways, that is the end of my turn. I'm going to get 3 victory points, putting me at 10 to 11. Alrighty.
Start of my hero phase. Let's see if either of these are able to get a nice little move out of this.
Look for 6s. No.
No. Oh, can I add them together? Alright.
Oh, no, nope.
Alright, movement. I'm going to run this guy. He's going to go 4.
So he's going 8 inches.
Over here, they're going to run going 2. So I'm just going to run them back 11 inches so you can't kill me. It's right here. And I think when I end my turn, that means I'm going to win because I'm going to get 5 points.
Putting you at 16?
Yeah, that'll put me at 16. And then we go on to turn 5, where the most you can get is from 10 to 15. And then end of my turn, I'll still get an extra point from that. Or you'd have to hold both of those, and even then I still get it.
Yeah, because you'll be at... So you're at... Where were you at? 11?
At 11. So...
16 now, yeah.
So I'm at 16.
I'm at 10, and I'll get 15. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's it. You got it.
Whew.
Him making his run did it for you.
Yeah.
Which is all you needed, ideally. It came down to the... Yeah, guys, so like on my turn, I go up. These guys need to make a pretty big run themselves just to get to this objective, to reclaim it for myself. But even if I do, that'll put me at 15 to 16. So, not much you can do there. It was a good game either way, though. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That would be all turn 5 would be... You walk up to the objectives and still losing the game.
Yeah.
So there's no point in showing that. I had fun. I liked watching Nagash go down like a little punk to Gordrakk. And then Gordrakk slowly died to death by 1,000 cuts.
Think of the Maw Crusher going like, I can't make this charge.
It was perfect!
There we go, I made it.
It was literally perfect, because when he hit the Morghast Harbingers, there was the guy with the 1 wound, and you were 3 1/4 inches away from the other guy, so it allowed you to charge again, because that 8-inch charge initially made you too far away from Nagash, so it was pretty much letting you re-roll your charge. But it was like, charge 11 inches, and then the fact that you're getting like 6 dice on your mortal wounds out of the... You roll 8 dice, you get 6 4-ups. Happen again, 6 4-ups, kill both of them off. Bam, charge, 6 4-ups, doing a ton of mortal wounds to Nagash. I mean, it wasn't that killed him, it was the... What are the fists called?
Oh, the Maw Crusher's Mighty Fist.
Yeah, did like almost 100% KO'd Nagash with that one alone, so... It was the fact that you got both of them... Well, I guess no, what's his name? The big guy, what's the big guy's name?
Gordrakk?
Gordrakk pretty much killed Nagash on his own.
Yeah.
It was just, this guy had a lot of cool maneuverability. In the end, he just ended up killing 10 skeletons. But,
hey,
I mean...
Whatever, I basically, these 2 models, just wiped out everything over here. I was like, there we go.
Yep, that was
your strong side.
I mean, it's things like that make the game, like, I don't even care if I lose. That was cool. My plan was, like, to hold Nagash back or just go forward with him and be super aggressive. But the problem was I was 18.5 inches away to cast spells at those 2 Gordrakk and the unnamed Maw Crusher. With the spells, it would have been a ton of, like, I would have been super confident. Move up my 9, shoot, and then charge. And then they're ideally both -1 to hit, -2 to wound. Or, sorry, both -1 to hit or -1 to wound. That'd require a lot of luck, though. Anyways, guys. That's enough rambling. Quirk won this game. Again, score 16 to 15. Not a bad game.
I pulled a Luka.
Not a bad game. Quirk won by points. Usually he goes for the tabling. And again, we have the house rule. If you get tabled, you lose kind of thing. I thought a lot of models on the table, but I am Legions of Nagash, so ideally that's what you'd want. And the lights...
I don't like these.
Oh, the grave sites?
Oh, you're just like, I'm going to stand right here and never die. I'm like, no!
I know.
I think I killed that unit's worth like at least once over, and you're just like, I'm just gonna keep bringing you guys back. Like, please stop.
It's all it says is like you pick one unit within 9 inches, they get D3 wounds back, or D3 models back if they have not more than one wound. They're pretty good. They help a lot, especially when you bring a lot of heroes. Unfortunately, I brought the first cohort, guys, and I didn't actually use it just because right away I needed the Morghast to take them off that objective. If I could have killed that second model and then I would have got that turn's worth of points, this game actually probably would have gone in my favor by 1 point.
Yep.
So the fact that I only killed 1 Gorgrunt instead of 2, that was also probably a game deciding fact.
Yep.
Anyways, that's enough rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. I had a lot of fun.
I did.
And stay tuned for more. Make sure you check out the Game of the Vault, and happy wargaming, everyone.